I'm going to show you how to mount a bottle cage on a bike that has no mounts or doesn't have mounts where you want to put the bottle cage. This is just an old bike and I'm just going to use it for demonstration here. You want to get a bottle cage that has little tabs sticking up at the top and the bottom on the back side there, because we're going to use those to mount the cage. Get a bottle about the size that you want to use and then figure out about where you want it to be placed. So kind of figure out where that's going to be. So I mean, I can go here or here. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead, figure out the first part here, pull off a piece of electoral tape about 10 inches long, and we're going to wrap the tape around the frame about where the top tab is going to hit, because we don't want the tabs or the clamps we're going to be using to scratch the paint later when we go ahead and take the thing off. So just go ahead and wrap it around. We want at least 3-4 wraps around there. Okay, pull off another piece about 10 inches long of electoral tape. Put it on there, figure out where the other tab's going to hit, and then we'll go ahead and wrap the tape around there. Okay, now I've got these hose clamps that are just slightly bigger than what the tube is going to be, or the seat tube. So I'm going to go ahead, put the first one on here. I'm going to get it started. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten it quite a bit, not all the way. Okay, then we'll go ahead and put the second one on. Again, we're going to go ahead and get it started and close it most of the way. Okay. Now go ahead, take the bottom out of the cage, and go ahead, bring the clamp up. Get it somewhat in the position where you want it to be. Get the tab sitting on the tape, and we're going to go ahead, have the top one sitting on the top tab. And we're going to start tightening the bottom tab first, because that'll hold the cage up into place. Don't tighten it quite all the way. And then start tightening the top one. We'll go ahead and adjust the cage, get it just where we want it to be. Here. Then tighten the top one. I have to move it just a little bit because we want the clamp to fall mostly on the tape. Then tighten the bottom one. Get both as tight as you want it to be. You don't want to over tighten them, you just want to tighten enough to hold the cage so it's not going to move or fall off. And if you're doing like a carbon fiber frame, be really careful, because you can actually crush the tube, so you don't want to do that. Or if it's thin aluminum, you don't want to damage the tube. So anyway, so now you got a bottle cage right there where there wasn't one. Cool.